Yeah, just finishing up with my physical therapy session. Just finished up at the gym from the PT rehab office straight to the gym, man. The grind don't stop. We locked in on the mission. Quick video though, man. One of my peoples asked me to do a video on maintaining a work-life balance when it comes to you having a family, kids, you got a significant other, wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, man. So we're going to talk about that, man, because it definitely is a balancing act, man. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing, man, like I mentioned, you got to understand that it all, you got to be able to maintain that whole work-life balance, man. You got to understand this, man. You don't want to become so obsessed with chasing money, chasing your goals that you start to alienate your family, your loved ones, your friends. You know what I'm saying? You start to just start missing out on everything, man, because you so locked in on your mission. I want you to be locked in on your mission, man. Trust me, I get it. I understand, man, because I'm the type of person, I want minimal distractions when I'm chasing after my goals, man. I don't like to have a lot of stuff, a lot of outside noise, distracting me. You get me off target when it comes to going after what it is I want out of life, man. But like I said, you have to understand now when it's different when you just by yourself. You may be young in your 20s, man. You just want to just lock all the way in and you just want to grind, man. If that's you, that's your situation, man, by all means, man, get your money, get your muscle, man. Stay on your hustle, man. But like I said, once you start to get a girlfriend, you start to get a boyfriend, man, you got kids in this world, you got the wife, husband, man, you got to factor them all in as well, man. You can't just completely shut them off. You come home and it's like you go straight to the garage and you start working on stuff, man. You have to be human, man. You have to show, love and compassion towards the ones that love you back, man. If this thing is going to work, if you just, like I said, lock in all the way, you completely tune out the people around you, you're going to start to isolate people from you, man. Isolation is dangerous. The ones that matter the most to you, man, it's like they're going to come to resent you. They'll respect you and they'll love how passionate, how driven and determined you are, man. But if you start to let the scale tip one end towards like all you want to care about is your goals, chasing after what it is you want, man, and when you don't play that balance in that, man, it's not going to end good in the end. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, understand it's a balancing act. This is the next thing, though, man. Like I said, it's a balancing act, but the best way to go about it, man, you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, try to get them on board. Whatever it is you passionate about, whatever it is you got going on in your life, man, it's easier if you can get them to understand, you can get them to accept how passionate, how driven, how this thing, whatever it is you got going on makes you excited, man. Like with me, I'm big in the gym, so I get in a relationship, man. The person that I choose to be with, I'm going to respect them, I'm going to love them, and I'm going to make time for them. But they got to understand the gym is what makes me happy. That's my passion right there. I've been lifting weights since I was 13 years old, man. 22 years now. I've never taken off more than a couple weeks, from the gym. I had back surgery a couple weeks ago. I had to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. Even when I was in the hospital, I had my PT stretch band that the physical therapist cut for me. I was still in there doing little exercises in my hospital room, man. That's just how much I love it. You know what I'm saying? I never deviated from my passion for the gym, fitness, working out, So like I said, if I get with somebody in a relationship, man, they just going to have to understand it is what it is, man. I'm going to go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, I'm going to try to hit it as much as possible. I'm going to put my all into it, man. If they can't understand that, man, they may not be the one for you, and you got somebody, your family, or you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, if they loved you, if they truly love you and care about you, they should want to see you chase after your dreams. They should want to see you go after what makes you happy, do the things that you love, man. If it's like they try to get you to not do it at all, then that's a problem right there, and I'm not talking about, you got a girlfriend, she may have those moments where she's like, why you always go to the gym every day, man? Can we just spend today, maybe have us a date today, and that's the next thing I'm going to leave y'all with, man. Just like you got your goals, you got your passions, what you're passionate about, you have to learn when your passion needs to take a back seat sometimes, for the people that love you. So, like I said, if you were in a relationship, you know, you just got in a relationship with this girl, you got your girlfriend, you know, you get engaged, something like that. Okay, boom. Let's say you like to go to the gym like me, you know, you like to go every day, or you a heavy hitter, man, at your job. You know, I'm a correctional officer. I make a lot of correctional officer videos. I talk about all the overtime opportunities available, you know, to the people that's coming in, the people that's interested in corrections, you know, so it's a lot of overtime to be made, but there is a trade-off to that. You know, if you're gonna be making all this money working these double shifts, man, you know you're gonna be at work a lot of the time, you know, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know, everybody has goals they trying to achieve. You may be trying to buy your first house, you may be trying to get out of student loan debt, credit card debt. You know, you get hired into corrections, you see all these overtime, like, damn, I can make this much more money. You know, it's easy to hit that joint and hit it hard running, man. But when you got that family, you got your girlfriend sitting at the crib, man, you working all these shifts, man. Like I said, you got to balance it out, man. So, like for me, for instance, man, you know, when it comes to the gym, you know, I got a daughter. You know, I'm not in a relationship right now, you know, but if I had a girlfriend, you know, I don't have a problem with missing the gym sometimes. You know, I'm not, you know, I would want to go damn near 5-6 days a week. But when there's certain events, you know, that come up, like my daughter, she got a school event or she got some kind of function, birthday party. I'm not trying to miss none of that, man. The older I get, I realize that time spent with your loved ones, your significant other, your family, man, you can't get that time back. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Well, I'll be just fine missing the gym. It's not like I'm going to just the next day, if I miss the gym today, all my gains are going to disappear. You know, I go out to eat, you know, family event, man, you know, I'm not going to be in there stressing, you know, because I'm getting away from my diet. You know, I'm not no fitness bodybuilder or nothing like that, man. Like I'm competing for a show. You know, some people, they get so stressed out. You know, it's like, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. When I go out to eat, you know, I go out family function, I'm going out to eat, man. I'm not going to be in there stressing, looking up and down the menu. Oh, they don't have any chicken or broccoli, man. Oh, that's all they have, man. I'm going to enjoy myself because one thing I learned is that you only live once, man. Life is short, man. Don't beat yourself up over the little stuff, man. Don't miss out on important events, man. You know, like I said, you know, to the people that may be interested in correction that's coming on, you know, you're going to have to sit your family down. You're going to have to sit your kids down, you know, if you got kids, and you got to get them to understand that you may miss out on some events, you know, especially as a rookie. You know, the sergeant or lieutenant, they bounce you all over the place. You don't have the weekends off, you know, jobs like that, corrections, or any job where it's like 24 hours, you know, it has to be people there at all times. You know, your schedule is never going to be just perfect. It's not no 9 to 5. Monday through Friday with weekends and holidays off. So you're going to have to make some of those sacrifices, man. But as long as you make a majority of those events, man, then that's cool, man. You know, as long as they understand, you know, that daddy or mommy has to miss this, daddy or mommy may have to miss that, man. But you make it, and you make it up when it counts, man. Your days off, you know, you may be off Tuesday, Wednesday. You ain't got the weekends off, man. Or you may have to work Thanksgiving or Christmas sometimes, man. You know, tell the kids, man, you will make it up to them the next day, man. As soon as daddy or mommy is off this next day, man, we gonna go out and we gonna have us a good old time. You got little kids, we gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese, man. We gonna go to the trampoline park, man. What restaurant y'all want to go to, man? You want chicken tenders and fries, cake, and all right, let's go get it, man. You know, that's one thing I pride myself on. You know, sometimes I have to work different shifts, odd hours sometimes, man. But when it's, you know, it's family time, you know, I get my daughter, you know, we going out to eat. We going to enjoy ourselves, man. We going to have a good time, man. You know, I want her to remember that I was there when it mattered, man. I want her to be like, she grow up, you know, she started to get older. Now she a teenager, she a young adult. And she like, damn, daddy was never there. He was always working, or he was always at the gym. That's not a good feeling, man. You know, that don't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make it a point to always try to make it to her important events. You know, I may have to miss a couple here and there, but the ones that matter, you know, graduations, you know, she going to first grade from kindergarten, stuff like that. I want to be there. I want her to know that I was there. And, you know, I want her to grow up, you know, and to be like, yeah, I made some sacrifices, man, but I did it out of love. You know, I did it so you can have a better life than I had growing up. If y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at the Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at the Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. This one of my hoodies, Get Money. Life is like a sandwich. No matter which way you flip it, the bread always comes first. In the case of this video, the bread don't always come first, man. You can always make more money. You can't get that time back, baby. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.